Hey everyone, it's Pop's Reviews back with another review video, and I hope you all are doing good out there. It's been a little while again, but I had you on mind that I wanted to do a review of this book. I had just finished reading it not too long ago, and this is the Predator, the Essential Comics Volume 1 by Dark Horse Comics. I'm a fan of the Predator movies ever since watching Arnold back in '87. It was to me, Predator is one of the all-time classic action movies. One of my top favorites, and so it's a character that I just like for some reason. You know, as ugly as it is, looking at its ugly face right now in the comic book here, it's just a character that just for some reason I like its gimmick or its I like its I don't know, just something about it that I like the way it looks, the cool mask and got the little different things that it comes with, the different weapons it has and that kind of thing, and it's an alien hunting its prey. So I don't know, it's just something interesting about Predator for some reason with me. It just resonates with me. So this is yes, a comic, or a kind of an omnibus by Dark Horse Comics. This has had its run, I guess, back in the '80s, and just looking at the book here. So we saw the front. This is the back, and so yeah, Dark Horse Comics. Um, I got the Canadian version from Amazon in Canada, so I paid the $33.99 there. Um, it's well worth it though. This book is about, I think, is it 600 pages or so? Um, just looking here. No, that's 600. 363. So roughly in the close, I guess, close to 400 pages of stories. So yeah, so I'll just read the back here. So this is Predator 1987. It was a box office hit. Like I was saying, I was a big fan of the movie back in that time, still am. And it's a home video smash, but a film sequel was delayed for a variety of reasons. Fortunately, there was nothing standing in the way of the comics. Dutch Schaefer's big brother, a New York City police detective, discovers that during the hottest summer on record, someone is committing wholesale murders, and he cannot allow that to pass unchallenged. Predators descend on the concrete jungle. Detective Schaefer encounter with the extraterrestrial hunters leads to a series of globetrotting adventures, and the mystery of what happened to his brother takes Schaefer to the same Central America jungles where it all began. So in this volume, it has the concrete jungle from 1989, Cold War 1993, Dark River 1996, and the never before collected adaptation of the film sequel Predator 2 1991. And there's over 350 pages of hot-blooded action, and it's not lying. It says hot-blooded action. This is it's a really good read from start to finish. So I'm just kind of gonna flip. Uh, I'll just flip here. I'm not a fan of really opening my books wide. I know you're supposed to do that, but here you see here's the Predator, and so you got this in the insert here. So this is the first edition, December 2018 when it came out. And again, these books are collecting from 87 or 87, 89, 93, 96. And then you can see the beautiful artwork and its, I guess, 80s, 90s artwork. So yeah, look at the Predators. There's just something cool about this character, even though he's I don't know if he's good. He's not like I wouldn't say he's bad, but he's not good either. He's a force onto himself, or they hunt for prey. They hunt for sport. They have rules that they follow. Um, so it's a very interesting character, and the characters of the Predator, because it's not just the one. It's an alien race of alien that hunt. So as you can see, this is just the 80s, 90s kind of comic style and drawing, but still, I still love this style. It still resonates with me. Um, very well, very graphic, very gritty. With all the stories and like they were saying, it continues from Arnold's character. His brother his character is Dutch in the movie, so Dutch Schaefer, and then his older brother is a New York cop. So he gets into war with these predators, and yeah, it's a great book, very gritty, very lots of action. Uh, Schaefer there, Detective Schaefer, he's just as strong as his brother Arnold. He's the bigger brother even, and he gets into some good fights with him and stuff, and he's not afraid to take him on. Kind of reminds me of a cross of like Bruce Willis and Arnold Schwarzenegger, like their character, like the Die Hard character and the Predator Dutch Schaefer character. He kind of like a cross between the two of them. So you got a lot of little one-liner jokes he has, and um, and then he's just as strong as his brother Dutch in as far as the story goes. So it's again wonderful art, and the story is very gripping. I didn't have any slow moments reading this. Look at the Predator art there and everything. So very well. The stories were very well done for its time, and they still hold up if you read it to today. Um, very well, very gripping, very a lot of action. And I'm a character. I'm a person. I love action movies. I love action, anything fighting. So this was just a really good read. I didn't have again any slow moments reading it, and all the art was very well done. And again, this also captures the Predator 2 movie with Danny Glover. So that's all. It's in comic form. I'm just kind of flipping through the pages here. You see the old lieutenant guy, general, or from the movies there, and yeah. So you get the movie Predator 2 in a comic form, and I think it's two or three stories with Dutch, where he's fighting in New York in the first story, and then he's in Russia in the second story, I believe it was, and then yeah, so you see he teams up with a kind of a Bridget Nielsen kind of character in Russia, and they have to go and fight the predator off. So I don't want to go into too much details of the story. But they are very well done, very well entertaining, and as you can see, it's very well drawn out and lots of action. Um, the story is very well done, and yeah, it's a very 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 good read. If you're a Predator fan, this is a must-have. I And as far as the Dark Horse Comics collection of these omnibuses, they also released a Alien versus Predator. So I also have that as well. So I will try and do a review for that, so you can see what that looks like. They also did a Aliens Volume 1 omnibus as well, but I did not get that. I love Aliens, but for some reason, I just didn't pull the trigger on it for some reason. Maybe in the future I might pick it up, but it wasn't essential to me at the time. I just got the Predator and Aliens versus Predator. So yeah, so as you can see, very very well done. The book is again, I don't really open my books wide open to spread the spine and that to crack it open. But the book is held up. It held up really good. The gluing to me seems all right. And yeah, so this is essentially what it is. Very good book. Lots of art. Lots of story. I guess the third story, Schaefer is in the jungle with trying to go after the predator. So the three different stories. He's in New York, he's in Russia, and then he's in the jungle in the third story. And then I believe that leads into Predator 2, the movie one. So Anyways, I'll let you guys. This is definitely a pickup if you are a Predator fan. Love action movies. Love the Predator action movies. This to me, um, if they had done these comics into the movies after Predator, these would have been just awesome. I think instead of some of the stuff they did after Predator 2, I guess with Danny Glover. Some of the other ones were just lackluster. Even the most recent one, uh, it was a good movie. It was kind of going back to its root a little bit, but still it still lacked something, I guess. But it still was watchable. But I think if they had turned these stories into the movies, these would have done really, really good. But anyways, that's my review on Predator: The Essential Comics Volume 1. Again, and this is also, it's a soft cover. I don't think they sell hardcovers for these yet, or maybe in the future. I think they might have released, I think they released them as hardcovers, maybe in the first volume, but on these re-releases they released them as soft covers, but that's fine. Holds up really good, and like I said, it's a really good read, really good story. Art is beautiful. I have nothing bad to say about this book. If you are a fan, pick this up. It should be still available. You probably should be able to find it on Amazon, or if you go maybe to your local comic book shop, maybe they could still bring it in. You might be able to get a discount off them. Who knows? Always try and support your local businesses. So, anyways, I hope you guys are doing well out there. I hope to be doing more reviews sooner than what they've been coming out, and um, I hope you guys are doing well out there. So take care, and hopefully see you on the next video.